Grave Robber is really excellent with Border Village also. This game, because there's no trashing, there's sort of this unfortunate effect of your turns are either going to be pretty crappy or really good with the King's Courts. So there could be some sadness in the shuffles, one way or the other. I hope the sadness is his way. He did toss my rabble, now he tosses my baker. That was a lucky draw, or a good draw, at the least, for me. The border villages seem really important to me. I'm very happy with my shuffles so far. No complaints there. What did he discard from my... He plays a rabble. So there's copper, copper, rabble. We'll play it. Okay. Next time I'll be buying a Grave Rot, or a, sorry, King's Court. This Grave Robber may do nothing. Let's play on. I just wanted to keep the baker basically at this point. This is excellent, of course. I don't know what the odds are I draw, say, King's Court. Alright. Shoot. think I have like King's Court rabble in here, maybe. These are doing nothing. At least now there's something in the discard. Shoot. Wow, that was a really incredibly good draw for me. Like a stupidly good draw. Okay. Somehow I need to plan this turn out. I have a lot of rivals. I need to get to this other King's Court. Okay. I guess I'm guaranteed to draw these, right? Alright. Is there a 3 pile? He only has 1 King's Court, and 1 Grave Robber. So no, he can't do that. I don't believe. I went first here. Steph is probably describing the things I could have done that would have been better there. That's okay. I suppose if you can chain a lot of grave robbers, you can empty it. I'm not sure that he has the draw to do that. Okay. That was pretty lopsided for me as far as draws, which I hope happens 5 more times. And he's starting. This looks like Highway Armory. Well, Highway Market Armory, like clearly. But do you open with the Armory to get the minstrels and stuff? Maybe. Armory Silver? That doesn't seem totally crazy, I suppose. This one's gonna really snowball too. I would say either Silver Silver or Armory Silver. I don't think Taxman. If you do Silver Silver, I think you try and buy an Armory on your first shuffle. The risk of Armory Silver is that you just never have the economy to get your first 5, or there's some risk of that, although you can Armory for a silver if you think that the shuffles will help. Yeah, that seems kind of okay. Rats doesn't look like it's doing anything at all. The only thing Rats does is if you get rid of every single, I guess it can let you see more cards on a turn, which is not useless here, but probably not worth it. I don't think you touch golds. I guess your first 5 is probably a highway and your next 5's a hunting party until you... Next 5's are all hunting parties until you were gaining highways. Minstrel just seems really, really nice here, because you can add moats as well. So the first game took us 15 minutes. If they all take us 15 minutes, we'll be done in time. We'll see. Yeah, he gets the Armory. I think I agree. I don't really see a competitor for silver. The weird thing would be moat, but that doesn't really seem like it's worth it. I don't like Fortress at all. I don't know why you would buy a Fortress ever. Actually, that's really confusing to me. Okay. So my silver is sitting here. I'm really confused. Unless he wants to have one to do a rat's pile out or something. But I'm still really confused by that. Buy highway. Looks good to me. I don't get the fortresses over minstrels. That seems like a huge mistake. Or as huge a mistake as you can make here. Am I missing something? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it even a little bit. This was a perfect draw. Probably should have stuck a moat on there, but probably has his hunting party. Nope, no hunting party. Okay. This should be a highway. No question. I want to draw or gain and play something. I don't know what it should be. Probably a hunting party. Or maybe just more highways, I don't know. $4 is enough. I don't need more than $4. And there's a minstrel on top. I think I go for a market here. We should be able to buy like highway moat, which I assume he's getting highway moat here. Yep, seems, yeah, seller also seems reasonable. Okay. This is a really bad hand. I should have thought a little bit more about the order I was playing those cards in. I think. Oh good, his hand sucks too. Well, that's a rescue. Although maybe if I'd paid attention, I could have buried him here on this turn, getting the rest of the highways. Yeah, I wasn't. What did I draw off here? I wasn't really watching how much money I had. I might have been satisfied with what I had without playing, without shuffling here. If I had drawn this minstrel, then I would have been okay, because I would have cleared everything off, but this in and of itself is not really cutting it. I don't know that I have the draw to support another. He may get the rest of the highways there. Okay, that's a problem. It's either another armory. Yeah, let's go with that. I was gonna say maybe his turn sucks, but that'd be pretty hard to manage, I think. I don't really understand the fortresses. Except the rats thing. But I don't think you can draw your deck without having about 1 million highways, or 1 million hunting parties. I suppose he's going to clear the highways here. Or get pretty close. I have 4 highways. I think. That looks good to me. Yeah, if you could draw your deck, you could do the rats. But I don't think you can draw the deck, so. Moot. Okay. He has 1 market and 1 armory. I have a lot more of those things. That seems to be what's going for me right now. Emptying duchies is never a sad thing. I have 5 gains. Thinking about a bunch of markets, though a number of hunting parties might be good or a cellar. I mean, you could easily draw dead turns here. It's not even a little bit hard. I don't, probably. Well, I may actually. Still. We need to see moats or hunting parties in these cards. I'm really looking to score off duchies. Just provinces are a lot harder for me to do. So I have now 5 markets. So I can empty the duchies, but that's not obviously a win. I have 5 markets. That's fine. So I have 8 gains. So I'm not going to be able to pile out, I don't think. He can, of course, armory for some stuff and have more gains this turn. Not enough to empty piles, but that one reshuffle I made was bad, I think. I should have stopped, I guess, at least, and thought about the order I played things in first is the main thing. It might have been an okay shuffle to do, but I needed to think about it longer than I did. is the big thing that was messed up. I'm a bit jealous of a cellar. I would not be sad if I had a cellar in my deck. He can, I don't even know how many provinces he can get just like that. Quite a few, probably. At least, I would say 4, maybe 5 right now he could do. Oh, he just has the 1 armory. Yeah, maybe just 4. And he hasn't gained a market either. I can't count. We'll see what he does. It's pretty much guaranteed there were some mistakes made just because of different play order things, and the shuffles do matter here quite a lot. If I had had a non-dead dud turn that one turn, I would have crushed him, I guess. He would have been out of it. Totally out of it. A pretty neat board, though. It's not a lot of question of what you're going for, but it's not easy to play it correctly, I think. Not that hard, but I mean, my hope, of course, is that he just buys 2 wandering minstrels and 2 markets and ends his turn. He's gonna have to get some green though, because otherwise I can probably pile out. There's a chance I can pile out. I'm gonna screw up my turn for sure. I'm gonna like try something. Too far. I don't know what he saved to draw. I guess he didn't save any draw to gain and play something with his armory. Or does he have more minstrels? He might have a fortress because he has those fortresses. Yeah, he must have a fortress in hand that he can get to. But if he plays a market, then he triggers a shuffle. I don't know if he has more minstrels. I'm not gonna search though. I'll just see if he does it or not. I mean, if he has 1 or 2 more minstrels, then he can pretty safely draw through and clear the garbage off the top of his deck, no problem. I think. My turn could be totally dead if all I show on top here are armories. Or if it's, if I don't see a draw card. Oh, I guess he misplayed something. I do hope he goes sometimes. This turn has been about 7 minutes long, I think. Oh, he just has no money. Well, let's find out how this goes. What? We're alive. For now. I guess I could gain a hunting party on top here. Though I'd really rather not use my gains for that. I'm trying to think here if I want to draw if I want to see more cards with the minstrel. Oh, my internet must be doing bad. This OBS thing is freaking out. Sorry if the stream just was bad. So I don't know if I want to see more cards or... I think you want to see more cards. This next one's highway. Okay. I don't know if I can empty these and get a couple provinces. Maybe. Not if I don't draw something that draws. really soon. Okay. I think I want to take the hunting party last. Not sure about that at all, actually. But that's already done. How many games did I say I had? Should I take a market now? Probably. I probably really should take a hunting party because I would have been safe anyway. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, those are good. Not good enough. I guess I should take the hunting party and I didn't really count out to see if because if I draw it and I can gain another market with the armory. Yeah, that would have been better. If I take the hunting party, then I may draw enough to actually get to the other armory and then I could gain the market then and still be pretty safe on gains. Shoot. Because as is, I just can empty these but not score. Shoot, 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 shoot. So what does he have now? A market. So he has 2 markets and an armory. Well, if he armories markets, he can pile these guys out for sure. I don't know which of these to buy. Get an estate. So my turn took about 5-6 minutes. There's an armory and a minstrel, maybe? I don't know. Jeez. Wow. This is interesting. I say it's interesting, it's not really interesting. Like, a province for me now has got to be bad. There's just no way it helps me. Because, well, maybe it does. I guess I'm thinking, if he can get 3 provinces, he can surely get 4 of these guys. No issue. Boo. I think the question is whether he could get 4 of these guys without being able to get 3 provinces. That's the actual question. And maybe I screwed it up. He still has his freaking cellar. So he could have bought all the provinces. It didn't matter. Dang it. I think I made some. I don't really think it's just random in the end, but whatever. At least not any worse than any other Dominion outcome. It's not like you have to draw the cards. That's always the case. Oh, shoot. I'm sure they have some comments in there, so we'll have to search them out later, but imagine there's some good stuff, good feedback. Okay, well, now we're behind schedule almost. We're about 2 minutes ahead of schedule. So some of that was me on that last turn, or last game. The Baker alert's really good. With the Baker alert is on isotropic. Man, my internet is doing terrible. I'm really sorry if this stream quality is bad, guys. Baker alerts on isotropic. In the chat, there's this thing that pops up in big red text that says Baker alarm, Baker alarm. Just so you know you have a coin token to this start. And then there was this one game I was playing with She Can't Say No, and the Baker alarm popped up, and he's like, I love the Baker alarm. It's so great. And then he forgot to use his coin token. I guess since this colony, he'd do this laboratory thing. with altars. I don't really open silver loan. Silver loan's pretty good. Or I don't know, silver loan's pretty good, but it's there. Altar's definitely the best card on the board here, which actually makes me think silver's better. Although you do have the token, so if you save it, this is a question. Do you save the token until you can afford the altar? I think you might. You just might. Otherwise, you probably take a lab or a baker. Highway's nice because you can. Highway's only nice, I should say. Highway's only better than baker, or the only way in which highway's better than baker here is that you can alter for things that if you get them cheap enough, which could be a way of gaining extra cards in a turn. It might be worth it. Extra victory points. Extra cards, period. You're getting an altar, but yeah, I'm not sure on the laboratory myself. They're so good, maybe you just have to buy them at the start. Oh, that's sad. Now do you get a loan? Well, I have 5 in this next hand, so it's okay. If he has 6, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Not sure how to feel about my openings. Or that loan. Alright, DG provided some clarification that he just didn't see the minstrels at the start, which, okay. That's about the only reason you would not get them. To have been lower. DG just trash a copper or an estate. Just pick one. It doesn't matter. That seems like a good choice. He can keep buying. He may pick up a highway, I don't know. If you can get 6 highways, then you can do colony tricks. Of course. I almost want to trash it at this point. I don't know if I'll hit 6, but not yet anyway. I'm dying here. He's got his crossroads, that's nice. The loan's starting to look especially sad. Everything I've done here is starting to look especially sad. I really, if I were him, I would be taking labs over highways, but because the labs are running out, the highways are not. I mean, I guess he's doing it for economy, but and also if here he had 2 coppers and he trashed one instead of an estate, that's pretty bad misplay, I think. All these drop frames. I guess my upload is just doing terrible right now. I don't know what the loan and the silvers, they were stuck together. They were pals to the end. $8. I have all these coppers still. I can just well, I'm certainly not getting 6 highways. The question is whether he is getting six very soon. I'm going to start in on these guys and hope he doesn't crush me too badly. AKA, I hope he runs out of fuel pretty soon. Maybe he'll go with the Scout Crossroads combo. It's a good one. Loan seems to me to be like worse than copper now. I guess I could have ended with, I could have only ever gotten 2 highways, and well, To me, it definitely looks like he needed more laboratories. I could get a highway or another crossroads now. I don't really know what getting a highway lets me do necessarily. I only need to keep 6 coppers if I continue to draw the deck. How many of these do I have? I guess 7. Okay. I don't know if I want a baker. Does baker really help me? No, because if I go to 5... Oh, I don't need that many coppers. 5 coppers is fine too, isn't it? What we missed out on was the Royal Seal power, both of us. That's just bad play on our parts, though. What does the highway let me do? Nothing at all. Gain a bunch of altars, I guess. I shouldn't have played that. Why did I play that? So I do have 8 labs. I didn't know how many labs I had. Well, that's just bad play on my part. One can assume that here he can double colony just fine. And then the same the next turn, probably. I don't know if he has enough money to triple colony. He doesn't. Well, if he subs the estates for colonies, yeah. My highway was pretty pointless. It could have been a baker. It could have been anything, but... okay. I don't know at which point I needed to contest him on the highways or if I was pretty well just sunk no matter what. I'm not sure when I should have, get a second altar myself and then try and get 4 of these things. I don't think I was ever getting more than like 3 or 4 highways though. He just had so many. I don't think 3 or 4 was going to cut it. Though maybe it's just a question of you don't want him to have this many. He's got another one, right? No, he's played them all. Yeah, then he can't buy them. He has to alter for them. I don't know. It looked like a loss to me. I'll have to see what the chat thought. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't just go for the estate and the colony. Do the triple colony. It seems pretty good. It seems like a strong play. You know? Now I can see what the last card is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a thing. Whatever it's called. A laboratory. So we'll leave it there. 1, 2, 5. 6 is 11. Alter this for a crossroads, I guess. And play it. Buy it. See if he has dead turn. Alter, getting the alter so many turns more. I mean, anyways, let's move on so that we can hopefully finish this in time to play LSP2 in about an hour and a half. He has started twice, so the starts are just the same as the wins. This stream has got to be doing terribly. It says I've dropped like 1,000,000 frames. I don't know if there's anything I could do to address that. I don't believe there is. Okay. Double tack looks pretty nice. Looks really nice. So you go for that, I guess. Well, it looks good enough to beat money. Just because you can play the militia every turn. I guess I'll start with the militia. You could start with the envoy. Is also a possibility. Expand's really good. Plasm conspirator work. You can get nomad camps later. That's something. Go for the tactician. That makes maybe the militia a little dubious. I guess you could start with or less good. I don't really know if it does. That sounds like the kinds of things people say, myself included, that just means nothing. Tactician. Envoy has this issue of you may just be drawing past stuff. You want them, but maybe not right now. Nomad camp is okay just because the buy is quite nice. Militia has this problem. Militia has a problem that it is not hurting the Tactician deck that much, probably. And maybe not at all. The question is whether you hurt them at the start. And you would play it against money, but my gut is just Militia. But Envoy, no, okay, you could always get a Conspirator. Envoy doesn't play nice at all with a Tactician before you have it. Or before you are double Tacticianing. And we'll see. We'll see how it turned out for him. I assume he didn't hit 5, otherwise he would just straight buy a Tactician, I think. Dropped frames, 1 million. I don't think I'm doing anything else on the internet. Okay, cool. He can't even get to... Oh, that's too bad. It would have been real nice to knock him down on this hand. This is excellent. Here, I guess, a Plaza. Hopefully he plays this. Yep. Thank you. We'll save one of these, get another Plaza. Maybe Conspirator. I think Plaza. Play the Militia, DG, do it. You know you want to. I shouldn't keep this mouse anywhere near this Tactician until it's my turn. In case I accidentally click on it for the Militia. It's the power of Nomad Camp. It's unbeatable. This hopefully is a expand turn. Coppers go to Pearl Divers, estates go to 4s mostly. 1 estate into an expand, or a Tactician. Maybe play double expand here, that might be a thing. Is it frozen? Am I frozen? So we could either get the expand or do... I could probably get a Pearl Diver anyway. Is it worth the coin tokens now? I'm leaning towards no. We hit him a bit there. Maybe. If he doesn't play the tactician. Pick up Pearl Diver. That should be all his cards, I think. See, I wish he would just click on those and just be done with it. I should play my turn because he'll turn the egg forever, but okay. Now we need invoice. My second tactician may have come too soon. Ghost Ship games, well, it depends, but they don't have to take that long. See, if I draw a tactician, then I want to play all these and save a copper. But I didn't. I'm going to take these plazas now. probably switch to conspirators, I suppose. You should probably double conspirator, maybe conspirator nomad camp, I don't know. There's quite a few of my plazas. Hopefully there are like 2 tacticians in the cards we look at with the envoy so that I get to play one of them. Or I just draw one off the plaza, that's also fine. I think you might as well use the tokens and get the 2 conspirators. Though. Okay, well I'm going to get to it because the last one's a tactician as well. Excellent. Expand this to a nomad camp. I should have the buys. I won't use these to get a pearl diver. Though pearl divers are better expand targets. My deck should be pretty good from here on out. I hope. I don't really remember. I just have the one envoy. There's a militia in here. I don't know if there's another. Yeah. So whether I want to pump out a bunch of coin tokens or whether I want to play, I guess I can play the trigger the shuffle anyway, no matter what. I didn't really know quite how many of those I had. Though apparently the answer is an incredibly large amount. So we could have got a few more coin tokens, but I guess here we're looking at conspirator envoy. Actually, double envoy probably would have been better. Almost certainly better because I've got all these expands still. I'm ahead, but I could screw up. Well, I guess I'm get rid of this. He can probably just put it right on top of the deck. You know, it would be really cool and incredibly useful this game to be able to see all 4 of these things at once. No dice. He should get more envoys. I should have got 2 envoys. You want to get your draw up and then you can expand into whatever the heck you want. That was bad on my part. pretty stupid of me. Does look like I'm gonna be able to draw into the second expand, or it's quite likely, or the second envoy. I'd say the odds are good. They're not guaranteed, but they're good. Now they're guaranteed. Okay. There may have been a way to get another play out of this, but oh, I have 7 of the plazas? Okay. That's really nice. My turn, I'll probably try to double province if I can. And then the next turn try and mill several provinces with expands. He's gonna take the province now. No, 2 conspirators. Yeah, yeah. Or he should get an envoy. Okay, I guess not. Um, he got rid of the envoy. Seems reasonable. These are like all plazas. Now, he doesn't have a nomad camp anymore. He just has 2 expanding. 4 gains. Maybe I'll be kicking myself for not getting this pearl diver, but maybe the militia. Would have been nicer. I don't know. I may end up wishing I had bought that pearl diver. I might. No. I'll be able to triple province most likely, but not quad. And triple only if I don't put in. No, I have the. I can probably have 4 of them. Three on my own, and then a 4th milling one. His big thing is he's still not drawing everything. And then the other thing is he He doesn't have as many actions as me. Perhaps the expand was the best thing to deny him. We're sort of on pace to get it done. If this game ends in the next 10 minutes, which isn't, they'll still be pushing it, but what turn are we on? Like 11 or 6 now, 16. There's militia around, so that slows things a bit. But we possibly are not playing this all that great. Not that there's anything else to do, but I mean in what we did. If the trashing were better, this would have been much crazier. Or if there was like an ironworks. If there was an ironworks, it would have just been insane. Okay. He's got to think through about what I can do. He may time out. So how's everybody doing? The Dominion Strategy Championship tournament's coming up. That should be something. You gonna toss his third tactician now? No duchies, huh? And there goes that. I think I can quad. I can just get all of these pretty easily. Yeah, this is good. I think expand is the most valuable thing, but I don't think it matters much. I don't think it matters too much. He got rid of the plaza. Oh, I have lots of those. Let's see if there's an envoy hanging out. Yeah, either he gives me the expand and I win, or he gives me the envoy and I win. Yeah, I could have even gotten 4 just without sacking one. I guess he needs to go get a different chair to sit in. So hopefully that doesn't actually take literally 5 minutes. I don't know where these chairs are located in the UK. They could be anywhere. Yeah, we can hope that the chair is not one of those elusive chairs that the chair has not yet been located. Yeah, I didn't. The worst thing I did in this match easily was that turn with the moat and the minstrels. I didn't just look at my money to figure out if I even needed to play it. I don't remember what my hand was when I did, but it was really bad. Apparently, chairs are endangered species in the DG household. Yeah, we're not gonna finish before. She can't say no. Asking we should play a game in the meantime. No, cause I won't. I won't know when he gets back. I don't want to waste any time moving in and out of games. He's been here? How long has he been here? When did he type that? Why would you... I don't know how long he's been sitting there, but just pop into the game. Okay, this is his last start. 5-2 is whatever here. It's not that exciting. No bakers. It's no draw. No trashing. Okay, close the chat now. I hope that message wasn't sitting there for a couple minutes. But I should have checked that too. But I don't know. I can't even open the Bane Young Witch. Like, I'm gonna get smoked here unless I have the draws are really weird. It's like I do like Squire Young Witch opening. Maybe I do. Nah. I can Merchant Guild and just buy a bunch of twos and have just a worse deck. But be Knight safe. I don't really know if the Knights are all that worth it here. You can't really play a bunch. It does kind of look just like Young Witch money. We have a village. Maybe he has the... Nope. Yeah, this is looking not great for me, but maybe I'll get lucky with the something. Maybe I'll get lucky with something. Probably play a second Young Witch and I will scream. Oh, and scream. That would be pretty good. Oh gosh. Play with another one of these characters. I could have seen going for a Peddler there or a some other thing. Oh hooray! Oh double hooray! We're gonna run out of hoorays this game. Hey, I can block one. Yippee! Oh, he must have drawn it dead with his other one. Must have been the thing. Yep. Seems like how this one... Well, he just has a million market squares by now. Here comes 4 peddlers. He could maybe market square 3 peddlers. He's pretty defended. I don't really know if I believe in the throne room, but I don't think it matters. He's got this pretty much safe. Get the rest of the peddlers here. You know what this is an excellent time for? You all know. You know what we can do here? We can resign. But truly, I'm just going to sort of tease with that it's a miracle. It's still a miracle. It didn't stop being a miracle. Three miracles, 1 turn. Who could believe it? I better get a silver now. I used up my supply of miracles. He should buy goons. Yep, there you go. There you go. Can he end it? Can he end it? He can almost end it. Yeah, let's book it on out of here. I don't know why people apologize. That's the game. I mean, he played it well. I mean, there's nothing else you can do or your opponent can do. He picked the right stuff and he beat me. That's how it works. That is just literally every single game of Dominion. But now there's hope. We've got 40 minutes to do this one. Well, 35 minutes. So if we can't do it, we're just an embarrassment. The issue is we may spend 35 minutes getting the turn order correct. That's the only problem. Other than that, there's no problem. This was a pretty wild board too. No village though. This looked like a pretty wild board. Also looked like possibly a very, very slow board. There goes the somebody's vehicle. The aliens. This looked like it. There was an upgrade though, so that's good. Alright, this looks like a fun one. I mean, you know, whatever. For certain definitions of fun. I'm gonna say the openings are either Ironmonger Steward or these cats, Marauder Steward, probably not Hag. I'm gonna do the Ironmonger. It seems pretty neat. Seems like a neat opening. And then beyond that, we've got everything here to build and build and build. We may come back for these if we get the King's Court set up and we're in the position to do it. But I'm done thinking. We got 35 minutes. Let's just hope that he doesn't know we have 35 minutes. Let's hope he thinks we have 5. I wish I had a motorcycle. I don't really wish I had a motorcycle. I would die. If somebody creates a chest, you know, Salvager's dying, right? But if somebody makes a chest clock addition to this Salvager, even though it'll be used for about 2 months or something, I'll give them $5. It's a lot of money. Don't spend it all in one place. Steward. That's one way to do it. That is one possibility. I could either trash or get the upgrade. Okay. At some point we'll need the pawn, but not yet. It's either like a minion or one of these village-y things, I think, since I have so many stewards. Of the things that people say in Dominion sometimes, this is the thing he's joking, but people say it all the time, or they used to at least, and I don't buy it even a little bit. Or at least I don't really buy that people use it to justify good decisions. I think they usually pick something terrible. Herald. I don't know if I want to mess with heralds. They can be a little touchy here. Let's cycle. Let's move. Okay. Well, that's a match.